Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim Mod 3 Edinburgh to Glasgow video. Now today we're doing a service we haven't actually done so far. We're going to do a depot service. So we're starting from the depot and we're going to be, I suppose, dropping off the face of the earth and going down to Glasgow Queen Street down the 1 in 45 gradient. So quite steep, but yeah, we're starting from the depot. As you can see here, you can actually go inside the shed. Whereas on, I suppose, quite a lot of the older Train Sim World routes, well, this was all sort of shut up, you couldn't go in here. But yeah, Rivet have modelled the inside. Don't know how it compares to real life, if anyone works in Eastfield Depot. How does it look as opposed to the real thing? So yeah, we're in here at the moment. We're going to head down to the front of the train and then get going. So let's head down to the front and then we'll think about going. Also gives us a little chance to sort of, I suppose, look at the model slightly close, a bit closer, sort of at the detail. As we're a bit lower down. Yeah, the model looks fantastic though. Absolutely no complaints about that. It's beautiful looking. Look at that. I mean, that's really nice. I need to get a screenshot of that. Once we get the headlights on, we'll get a screenshot of that. Let's get the cab door open. Let's put the key in there. No. Get in. Get the door shut, which I think is that one there. I think. No, that one there. No, that one. There. Get all the safety systems on. So we've got the DRA, the TPWS, AWS, DSD, and also the AWS. That's all that's set up. That one's all good as well. Let's get sat down in the cab. There we go. And master key goes in. Set this to neutral. I probably could pop it to forward, but and then get that's already on dimmed. Oh, and something which someone noted in one of the streams we did on this. Look at the different camera views. Look, you get the, I like that. You get the little camera which is at the front of the train, which is, I suppose, put a black and white filter over the rest, which is just a really nice little thing. So that camera there is this, which I quite like. That sort of, I suppose, makes it a little different. Yeah, proper actual cab ride, I suppose. Although, would it be in black and white? I suppose it probably would be. Let me know in the comments below. Let's get signed in on the TMS. Put a random code in. There we go. That's all good. Leave all of that for now, as we've got no passengers on. And I think we're probably ready to go. Let's get a nice little shot of this whilst we're here, sort of as we emerge from the depot, which is quite nice. Stunning looking train though. Let's get another one as well there. Another one for good luck. Right. I would say we're probably ready to go. So checkpoints. I don't know if it is manual here. It is manual here, so we'll change that. Change that one. Okay, now it's gone green. And I think from there it should be automatic. So the journey begins. Not a long journey, but I just thought it's something else you can do on the route. I'll probably save the RHTT service one we get on the PlayStation version. Not sort of hurrying to do that one. Oh yeah, I thought it was something we haven't done on here before. We'll sort of come out of the depot. Show off the depot, I suppose, a little bit. Oh, a little bit faster. Yeah, this is the Eastfield Depot, I believe. So you've got a lot of traction here at the moment. Any free coach runs? There's a free coach there. So I reckon probably some of these have just been randomly placed here. I mean, this one here, you can quite literally see it has just been randomly placed. It's not even in the platform. So it's a bit like TS Scenario Creator. They've probably just been like, right, 3 at 5 there. So sort of randomly placed. But yeah, I suppose it's nice to see a bit of action there. I suppose a bit slightly populated. As we head down into Queen Street. Probably already made it late for its next service. Let's have a look. Can we actually do announcements on this service? I mean, we probably can, but we'll do it. Let's have a look. Next station. No passengers on board, but
The next station is...
yeah, they didn't really work on this one. Let's go to the DAS screen. As we very slowly crawl our way out of the depot on this 4-coach service. There was actually a service just left just ahead of us, I think. So we might have to follow that one down into Queen Street. It got just under 2 miles. So a bit longer than I was actually thinking it was. I thought it was only about a mile or so. We'll get that up. There we go. Now up to a 40. Are we coming across here? Possibly. It looks like we may be going around that over to there. I think we are actually. So I suppose we're running the wrong way down. Or are we not? No, we are. So yeah, running the wrong way. There we go. As we make our way. We've got a 30 coming up as well. Well, I think that's sort of on entrance to the station, or near enough on entrance to the station. So yeah, when you're seeing this video, I think it will be Sunday, so not too long now until we'll be on the PlayStation version, which I absolutely can't wait for. But yeah, not too long now until we'll be on there. I think I'll probably do the RHTT service on there. As we make our way down. And yeah, the gradient is a down 1 in 45. So only I think Licky is down in 33, isn't it, or 32? So not much off that. It's very steep. I mean, imagine doing this in a steam train. You're going to have a right time trying to get out of here. And even, I suppose, going into Queen Street with a steamer, you'd have a right time as well. I'll have to try that at some point. I'm sure there'll be lots of scenarios and Creators Club and things like that. Running a steamer on the Edinburgh to Glasgow. As we come into Queen Street. Reminds me quite a bit of King's Cross in a way. Sort of, you know, you go through the tunnel and then you're sort of straight out into the station. Like a mini version of King's Cross. And we come down to 20, which is coming up quite quickly. So let's pop that down. There we go. So we got was that a double yellow? The signal flare is really bright on this route. I'm not completely certain that's how it would be in real life. I mean, it might have that much of a flare, but probably not that bright, would it be? You can really, really clearly see it. Look at that. No, that can't be right, can it? No, that can't be right. Yeah, that seems all way too bright. Especially as you get close to it as well. It sort of just stays near enough the same. So we should be cleared into the platform at Queen Street. Fortunately, it's not 10 miles an hour or a very slow limit into it. It's about 20, and if you're on the other line, I think it's 30 or so. It's only because I suppose running the wrong way. It's slightly slower. There we go. Here we are. Glasgow Queen Street, out into the light. Or platform 1, so I guess we're going to be going right over. So this would probably then form a lower service. I think they depart from this platform. Cool. Here we are. Haven't actually been on this platform before, so nice to do so. Very short platform as well. You've got to be careful with the brakes on here as well, because the CPBC, so the combined power brake controller, is very slow at moving, so you've got to be careful of that. Doesn't really have a quick response to it. we go. Let's do the doors. Oh, doors. As I'm sure this one, yeah, it's starting fairly soon, so we might as well get it set up for that service. Tail, there we go. So that's off. That can go to off. And yeah, well, I suppose, yeah, let's get out of here. Close that. Well, that is, oh, actually, that's fine. That is going to be everyone for today's. Oh, let's get the collectible. There you go. We've got another haggis. Interesting. Interesting. Doesn't look particularly nice, does it? But yeah, that is going to be it for today's. Wow, this just can't be right, can it? Where are all the fences? Fences are non-existent in Glasgow. But yeah, that is going to be it from me. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Obviously, big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us the key to show it off. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.